you're all having a great day so far. Man, I see some scallywags in this audience, especially that one right there. Thank you all for joining us today. I am Maiden Lauren Weaver of Sally Dark Rides, here with founder and CEO, Captain John Wood. We've sailed the 7 seas to bring you news of an all-new dark ride project located on historic Cannery Row in Monterey Bay, California. It's a twofold tale of monstrous proportions, a ride that will have any common swashbuckler fighting for their skivvies in a partnership sure to set the exposition ablaze. Let me tell you a little bit about the ride experience that awaits on Treasure Hunt, the Ride. Guests are invited to go on an expedition down into a newly discovered system of caverns located beneath Cannery Road in Monterey Bay. Legend has it the caverns were once a secret hideout where famous pirate captain Hippolyte Bouchard and his crew of scallywags hid their treasure. Explorers will be provided cavern car vehicles and treasure collector interactive devices that will help them traverse the terrain and hunt for treasure down in the subterranean tunnels. But this adventure is not without risk. Bouchard's hideout can be a very dangerous place. Attacks from creatures and natural threats of all shapes and sizes can almost be guaranteed. Heck, they may even catch a glimpse of Captain Bouchard's ghost, his skeleton crew, or the fearsome Kraken. At the entrance of the ride, in the upstairs queue, an animatronic pirate and parrot greet guests and set the stage for adventure. Surrounding the mast is a spiral staircase that descends into the basement of the building, where heavily aged wooden theming and intricate woodwork, ropes and nets get the feeling of rickety old pirate ship. Oh.
Whoa, did you say wood theming? Is it cracking on the loose? You didn't think you could handle this without Daniel's Woodland, did you?
Shiver me timbers, our surprise guests have arrived. Or should I say, our surprise partners. You heard right. Not only are Daniels and Sally teaming up to produce this attraction, but we have shared ownership in this unique standalone attraction in Monterey Bay. Here to tell you a little bit about this fierce combo of talent and trade is Ron and John Daniels and Daniels Woodland. Ron?
Actually, we'll start with John.
Oh, okay, John.
Start with me, I guess. Well, you might know us from our TV show Redwood Kings on Apple Training, or maybe you know us from our shooting galleries, our heavily themed shooting galleries, or maybe even our tree houses or themed playgrounds. There's a little unknown fact that Daniels Woodland got started 23 years ago on the hopes and dreams of Walt Disneyland. The word land, we decided to incorporate that word land in the back of our name, forming Daniels Woodland, in the hopes of owning our own theme park or our own ride one day. An opportunity finally presented itself, and here we are.
That's right. Earlier this year, by the way, I'm Ron Daniels, president of Daniels Woodland. Earlier this year, we opened a couple of our shooting galleries in Monterey, and they were just wildly successful. And shortly after that, a new space became available that could house something extra special and incredible and different along Cannery Road. The location is over 8,000 square feet in the basement of the 700 building of Cannery Road, just a few minutes walk down the street from the world-famous Monterey Bay Aquarium. Over 5 million guests visit Cannery Road each year, and they walk right past our new front door. Something we've learned immediately when we opened our shooting galleries is that there's a vacuum for activities and entertainment for the families that visit Cannery Road. When the location became available, I talked about it with my team, and it took about maybe 3 minutes to decide.
Or like 3 seconds.
Yeah, right, yeah. That it was a perfect place for a world-class dark ride. and it only took a few more seconds to agree that we need to call Sally Dark Rides. And hopefully we've managed to Shanghai them onto our crew and form the most talented group of scallywags that's ever plied the West Coast. Yeah. So Monterey holds the distinction, this is just a little bit of history, some backstory. Monterey holds the distinction of being the only town on the West Coast to have ever been sacked by a pirate. His name was Hippolyte Bouchard. And when he sacked the town, he managed to steal some supplies and he kidnapped the town drunk named Melina. This is a true story. And we're gonna tell the rest of the story, and here's how that's gonna happen. The ride operators will be dressed as guides from the Cannery Row Caverns Tour Company. A video will welcome guests saying, "Welcome to Cannery Row Caverns, a newly discovered network of caverns located right here beneath the streets of Cannery Row. It's rumored to be the hideout of Hippolyte Bouchard, the infamous pirate who sacked the town of Monterey and kidnapped the town drunk named Melina. We're looking for some brave guests who value adventure and fun more than safety to help us explore these caverns and maybe, just maybe, find Bouchard's treasure. So if you be aching to collect vast treasure, then come to Monterey. But keep your head on a swivel and your weapons close at hand. You never know where danger lies when you embark on Treasure Hunt, the ride." And with that, I will turn the time over to my good friend and partner, John Wood from Sally Dark Rides.
Thank you very much, Ron and John. Tell you, when Daniel's Woodland comes calling, I listen. Everybody at this show knows how quality exudes from the Daniel's Woodland Company, from their exhibitry and their work. When Ron gave me a call, said, "I've got a place where we're considering putting a dark ride," I immediately said, "Let's do a pirate ride. You need a partner?" Because I like these guys. They do incredible work. They know the product and they know the place. I'd like to recognize Mr. Grimm, who's in our audience now. He's the landlord, and he's knowing that we're going to transform Cannery Row into a quality attraction and help Monterey be better than it's ever been. So we're really excited about working with them. There are a lot of other people that we're working with. We're using a Gossetto Italian ride system with 4 passengers that rotates. We'll be using media. It's a mixed media attraction. Very tight spaces, but beautiful production that's being done by pure imagination. And all of it has been designed by our creative director, Rich Hill, who's here to answer any questions that you have. Rich, please raise your hand. There he is. Rich will also be in our booth, but Rich did the design, worked very closely with Daniel's Woodland to make it all happen. And I was delighted at the end of it all, as we went through a lot of concept design, that Ron came back to me, because he told me first that he really didn't want a partner. He didn't want to do it himself. I said, okay. But when he came back and said, "Are you still interested?" It didn't take me long either. I said, "You betcha." So we're all looking forward to opening a great new attraction in Monterey, California, historic Monterey, California, in the historic Cannery Row building. I hope you will all come and buy a ticket.
Or 2 tickets.
So as mentioned, this pirate-themed dark ride is taking adventurous storytelling to a new level. Handcrafted set pieces, animatronics, and special effects will blend seamlessly with interactive media, making this unique standalone attraction a must experience for those visiting Monterey Bay. With a total ride experience of nearly 20 minutes in length, it's something that visitors can't miss. Adventurers will ride in cavern cars, 4-passenger track-bound rotating vehicles from Gossetto, with in-car audio, lighting, and seat vibration. They will use treasure collectors, interactive devices, to collect treasure and defend themselves against threats. The ride will feature elaborate theming blended with 6K media, special effects like projection mapping, interactive projections and props, lifelike animatronics, and over 2,000 targets to create a pirate adventure unlike any other. Families, competitors, and thrill seekers alike will soon enjoy an adventure that embraces the region's local lore. And if you think the buck stops here with these scallywags, you've lost your marbles. There's much more to see, a feast for the eyes and treasure to behold, just down the way on the IAPA show floor. The Daniels Woodland and Sally Darkride's crew will be here all week, so please stop by and see us and our beautiful exhibit at booths 1369, that's the Daniels Woodland booth, and Sally Darkride's is at 2267. You will see the thread that pulls this all together when you visit our two booths, so please have some fun, stop by, but be forewarned. A monstrous kraken is said to be here as well, and causing all sorts of commotion. Thank you all for joining us. Your adventure awaits.